So, you're probably wondering what's in the box. Before we get into the box, let me tell you how my week went. If you don't already know, this is finals week at Georgia Tech, and I'm thinking of calling this vlog Georgia Tech, the Agni Kai, the finals Agni Kai. If you don't get the drift, the theme will be very much Avatar. That wasn't the plan from the beginning. Somehow, that just happened like as I was recording, and then that's the vibe I was getting. So, let's roll with that. So, it's the first week of December, and if you are a Georgia Tech student like me, it's finals week, and that means a lot of reading, a lot of stressing. Teachers are trying to destroy you by any means possible. I just finished a study session at Panera Bread. It was supposed to be me and Jilsa and some other people, but then they called off because time conflicts and they had class and all that stuff. So I finished early and I left. Now I'm at the movies and I'm thinking of watching a movie. So I know it sounds like a bad decision, and it probably is a bad decision. I should go home and finish my extra credit project that can actually save my grade. Although it might not seem like a hard choice given the state of my grades. I'm thinking of watching a movie, you know, because I'm right there. AMC is right there. I don't know. Should I just do it and pay the consequences? I don't know. If you are not a Georgia Tech student and you are one of those students who finish early, I would stay and watch if they have Venom showing, but they have Venom showing at 6:45. It doesn't make sense for me to wait the hour and some change to actually just watch one movie. So I'm just going to go home and watch a movie at home, eat some beans, wind down. Next week, Monday, I have my last final before I travel the next day to Nigeria, which there will be a vlog on that, a vlog series. I'm rushing because my camera is almost dead. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Bye.
Inaccurately reported, has asked to read a statement to the general
I got sent to the pound. I mean, the first 2 times I escaped within 24 hours. But the 3rd time, I got adopted before I could finish digging the break out.
Ignore the dog, he's got snout fever. Just please follow us.
So we went to Mike's birthday a few months ago, and I lost the clips actually, but I found them recently, so I put them in this video. Just pretend it happened last week. All right, cool.
in the parking lot with it. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't delete this and he send it back to me.
So I'm at the library right now and I'm trying to make a present for my friend. Her birthday's coming up, and it's part of this like habit I'm making where I actually make the presents by hand for different people. And I remember like at the library when you want to scan out the books, you just put them on the scanner and it knows exactly what book it is. These tags on the book, they're called NFC tags, and you can literally like write wherever you want on it. So I'm going to write the birthday present onto the tag. It's going to be cool. I might outdo myself. So right now I'm actually finishing the design for the card itself. I'm using this old Apple Card container packaging. The one they sent me with my Apple Card, I'm using it. It has this nice Apple logo in the middle, so I'm trying to repurpose that to be part of the design. And then on the inside, it has an NFC chip from when they first sent it to me. What we will probably end up doing is putting the NFC tag on top and then make that do what we want to do. If you would like to see a full video on how to do this kind of things, yeah, like and comment down below and let me know that you would like to see a full video on how to make something like this, and we'll make it happen. It's very cool actually. It's just like a strip of paper that you can write something on, and it's cool because I'm in class learning how to do this kind of stuff, and then I was like, oh wow, that's a practical application. These are my two favorite ones right now. That one is fan made, and it's just Aang on his spinning ball. I forgot the episode that was from, but like I guess after this he was about to fall through the sky. That was a really good one. And then I'll have the Apple logo like in the middle of that and then cut it out. I'm actually surprisingly ahead of schedule, like with school and all that stuff, that I have free time to be actually doing this kind of stuff. It's crazy. And I'm traveling to Nigeria next week, so stay tuned for that vlog, and just a bunch of stuff really. 5:50 right now. Should be heading home soon. We're going out to get ice cream, so that'll be nice. So this is finished product. All right, it has the design on the front with the Apple logo sticking out the middle. It turned out how I wanted it to. And then on the inside, inside is redesigned, so it just has Uncle Arrow with his pie show chip, very minimal. Just ignore this side down here, I didn't know what to do with this. So hold on, let me show you. So when you bring the phone, see my phone, bring it up to there, there's a new notification that you probably can't see from there. There's a new notification that pops up. You can see the present, which is this. So if you like what you see, don't hesitate to hit the like button somewhere over there, and also subscribe is also right there. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. All right, no pressure. Bye. Hello. Did they actually bring? Is it actually bread? Somebody brought bread. Hello. Wait, Chinese no language?
You should do cooking videos. You cook?
I had one cookie.
So what did you cook?
Beans.
So you cook beans?
Yes.
You like beans?
Yes, I love beans.
What's your favorite food?
Beans.
What's up with you and beans?
High in protein.
At least you eating some beans, you know. You got some beans in your system.
Yeah, that's why my skin is glowing.
Yeah, the beans. You should cook me some beans.
You want some beans? You doing some curry?
But the way I see it, the nail salon is like a sacred place for a woman to come get your nails done, you know?
So why am I here?
Yeah, you're getting your nails done. You're getting it clean, nice and groomed. You're a gentleman. The man needs to come in here too with your crusty fingers. Look at me.
What do you guys eat for nails?
You don't eat nails. You eat nails.
What do
You eat nails. What? So we know what you be eating.
How do you feel? Are you nervous?
Me? A little bit, yeah.
I'll probably win the game. I know my avatar, so.
What do you think? Are you gonna win? No, she's gonna lose.
You buzzed? You even see the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, watch the episode.
This is when they're trying to pass through and those two groups are fighting.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good job. Is your name Ang?
Yes. This is when Sokka is with that sword master and they're teaching him how to paint. So he'll learn how to somehow he'll teach him how to use swords. Oh yes, is it me? Yes. Haha. This is this is Aang when he was having nightmares about the Fire Lord. Come on.
Oh, in prison. Yeah.
Is that it?
They're trying to get Qatar into because he was supposed to have his cue and he was they were like, okay, Aang, are you ready? He was like, yeah, I'm ready, and he was playing with a butterfly. Fortune teller. So this is when they were headed to the town of Wu, right? And on their way there, they run into this guy, and there's a platypus bear, and he's like chilling, right? And they're like, do stuff. And he's like, oh, Wu predicted I have safe travels, so I wasn't worried. And that's when they ran to the bear. So that's the guy, and he lives in that village. Yeah. Oh, it's when they invasion of the Fire Nation, when they go in and Azula, they were looking for Ozai, but they found Azula, and it was Sokka, Toph, and Aang, and they were like stalling time during the eclipse. Yeah. Day of Black Sun, part 2.
Me. This first episode. Yeah. When she's arguing with Sokka. Come on, that.
Wait, how's this hard?
Stop.
Oh.
Me. This is when, what's his name? Roku went to Aang. He was supposed to meet Aang. Aang was supposed to meet Roku.
This is when I think this is when Aang shaved his head after he came back from
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
What?
Wait, no, I really want to think about this.
Go ahead. Drum roll, please.
What is this?
Taylor Bossing say first scene.
When Toph is getting up, right?
Yeah, he's shaving his head and Toph gets up.
This is the first eclipse, and they're trying to do an invasion.
Yeah, it's not the eclipse. It's the finale when they're flying their Order of the White Lotus flag, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Give
guessed
me
that one too. Oh no! Oh, that's the first thing that came to my head. I think this is when Aang gets captured on the Fire Nation ship, but he thinks he's actually been captured, but he's actually Sokka.
It's when Aang is leaving, when he was captured by Zhao, right?
No.
It was the first episode. It's the second episode then.
No.
Wait. Yeah, I don't know this
It
one.
was.
Oh, snap!
They blasted someone that he was knocked out.
Yeah. Isn't this the one when they find Bato and oh yeah, Bato.
You don't see he's cooking for them, bro.
What?
What did what?
Who's cooking for them? Who is that?
Yeah, it's Bato the water tribe.
Okay, yeah, this is when the dragons are doing the dance and they're spitting fire out. Yeah, they're making gumbo in the
Who's making
in the Earth Kingdom.
Who's making this?
It's
He's not making gumbo. He's making juke. It's juke.
It's juke gumbo, it's the same thing. My point. This is when Aang is Zuko is trying to teach Aang how to firebend and they're at that abandoned old house.
Woo!
on, Hannah. I'm coming for you.
That's when Azula comes in to try to take Zuko and Iroh captive. This scene is when they're on the ship and Azula was trying to take them as prisoners, and then Iroh actually like shows how to redirect lightning without showing how to do it. So he grabs Azula's hand and shoots the lightning at the mountain.
Hey, I still said I was close. I said Uncle Iroh was shot lightning. It's over.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Hannah, what do you have to say? You just won.
This is my show. Like, this is
Ouch.
literally my favorite show.
Wait, that does not count. That's not me. That's not me dropping. I couldn't see. They drawn it.
Just was in there.
This is my journal. It's one of my less expensive hobbies. It's where I write poetry, really. Yes, I do write poetry. I'm just writing down, but like stuff with that go with the poems. I don't know if you can see this, but these are the hands. And then I do different stuff. Almost like a scrapbook. I've never showed anybody the poems before until recently. I showed 1 or 2 people. They said it was alright. I mean, it might be lying, but you know, I'll take it. So it's supposed to be a hobby, but with school taking up most of my time, I don't get much time to actually sit down and write. It's actually relaxing though when I do it. One of them I wrote recently, not recently, probably like in October. It goes like, I'm afraid to pitch my tent in a heart that has no patience to watch me fail at love. It's good, right? Yeah. Obviously these are not poems to live by. These are just like a human's interpretation of the world, and it might be flawed, open to correction, but you know, it's how I see it. So yeah, well, on to the more exciting parts of the vlog. Also, what actually happened last week was we had a Thanksgiving, a friendsgiving, where everybody brought food to Amaya's house. Amaya's my friend who wants to be on the channel. So yeah, she'll be on the channel now. It was fun. I'll probably just add like a bunch of clips where we were having fun, and then like the clip where I don't want the vlog to be too long.
Hey guys, so tomorrow we're going out. We're going to.
Just once. Why just? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today, like I told you, is the Friendsgiving day, and we please focus on me.
I have this bonnet on, but I look amazing under.
Bonnet gang.
Give me my money.
Yeah,
What?
You said you.
Give me, that's what I'm saying. You
just the way you
said
said
something
it.
like, "Give me my money." What is that?
Sit down on car, man. Just enjoy the ride.
Were you burn up patience?
This is not what I expected, for being honest. It's really nice. Really nice how you. It's really nice.
Can I hold her? Let me get this.
Welcome to my channel. So for today, we're going to be doing a Friendsgiving, and Courage, he's the cameraman for today.
Which is late. Everybody is late, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder.
Hey, can everybody rate your plates 1 through 10?
8.5. It's really good.
I would say
8.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'd say good 8.5. You know what I'm saying?
Rate your plate 1 through 10.
I rate my plate a 10.
It's a 10. What else will it be?
9. 10?
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Some people die to eat this.
Oxtail, meatball, mashed potatoes, fufu, soup, rice and beans, more rice, and bolognese pasta.
Kanu is teaching me how to eat.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
I don't like fire like that.
Actually, should we just do the left to... No, pick who you want to ask the question. And they have to answer it truthfully. You have to answer everything truthfully and honestly. And be transparent. What fast food restaurant do you think I'm most likely to drive through, and what's my order?
I don't know. I think you're like... I feel like you like Chinese. Level 1. Okay. Do you think I'm usually early, on time, or late to events? Explain.
Were you late coming out when we picked you up to the... Yeah, I feel like you're late.
Do you think I've ever been fired from a job? If so, for what?
It says answer the next question in a different accent.
Ooh.
What do you think I'm most likely to splurge on?
Fire, right?
I think you're most likely to splurge on shoes.
On trainers.
Think of your favorite brand of cereal. On the count of 3, say your answers out loud.
What compliment do you think I hear the most?
You get complimented the most on anything that you do that takes creative ability. I'm gonna pick someone who doesn't know me very well, so I'm gonna pick you. Do I look kind? Explain.
You have like a very sweet voice, so I think yes, you're kind.
I'll take it.
Do I seem like someone who would get a name tattooed on myself? Why or why not?
I don't know. After that high school boyfriend thing.
Okay. What's the most unexplainable thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh. How is that unexplainable?
Because they didn't know what happened.
Oh yeah, my car exploded. Nobody. What? It was just sitting there 8 a.m. I was sleeping in my bed like this, and it was poof.
Oh, were you in the car?
No, I wasn't in there. I was sleeping.
How would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word?
Is there a feeling you miss?
What's been your happiest memory this past year?
When me and my boyfriend first traveled together.
Aww.
What is a compliment you wish you received more frequently?
Something that I would like is for people, I guess, just to check up on me.
Not being afraid to really like call out things that I may be, that may not look like Jesus, and so that I can like see that for myself and like take it to God.
We see how hard you're working and how hard school is, and we don't know what it's like to be you, but like we're proud of you and like we love you.
I would really love to hear people acknowledge my improvement. It's always like correction, but I've never heard, oh, I've noticed this about you have changed, like you're getting better in this aspect.
This is what came in the package. It's a film camera. A film camera not in the sense that they use it to shoot movies. A film camera because it takes in actual film in the back and you have to send the pictures off to be developed before you can actually see what the pictures look like. In my trip to Nigeria that was coming up, I decided to get this film camera and shoot my cousin's wedding as well as my childhood home in Abuja and in Anambra. So why would I go back in time and buy a camera like this? Well, I've been learning a lot about rest, specifically the rest of God. And in the Bible, it talks about how God rested on the seventh day. And it talks about in Hebrews how he promises his people rest. From the time you're born really to like where you are right now, there's always been this, everybody knows about the rat race. Like you just keep going and going and going. There's no time to stop and to pause and to reflect. And that's like the comparison I got between like an actual camera, the camera I used to record, and this film camera that I bought for my trip to Nigeria. This camera, the digital camera, represents the world now. And then this camera represents, to me, the world as God intended. On my camera, the Sony, I can take as many pictures as I want. When I point the camera at wherever I want to shoot, I see exactly how the picture is going to come out. I can adjust it in the camera. I can take as many as I want. I can delete them, take it again. There's no cost. There's no intentionality. There's nothing. It's just point and shoot. In this process, you only get 36 shots for every roll of film. You don't have anything telling you what the picture is going to look like when you take it. After you take the picture, you don't get an immediate result. You have to wind the film back up, take it to a lab, develop it at the lab. And it's almost like, in fact, it's exactly like when a Christian prays. When you take the picture, you don't see the results. Just like when you pray, you don't see the results, but you know that the picture has been taken. When you go to develop the film, you have to wait for the results to come back. Just like when you ask for something, sometimes you have to wait for it to come back. And it's almost in stark contrast to what the world preaches, where it says you have to keep going, you have to keep grinding, you have to have multiple streams of income, do all these things at once. There's no time to slow down. You know, the rich don't sleep, all that stuff. And it doesn't make sense, because what the Bible teaches is, do not be anxious for all these things. For if God, who provides for the plants and the animals, how much more will he provide for you? And it's almost like, which one do you believe? So in the process of getting the analog camera, it forced me to stop and to rest. And the pictures themselves have more value because of just how much goes into it. It was in learning about the film camera and getting into film photography that I learned that it is important to rest. The whole film process itself is basically a reflection of what the Bible tells us about rest. And the picture you took in a moment doesn't come back until a week after, and it's like,
I was downstairs in the kitchen, and she was like, one can. I was like, that's not me. That's not me.
Said there was a school threat. I went there. I said, "Where's the shooter? He's not there. He's not anywhere."
The teacher said, "Hey man, y'all at the doors, man. Y'all better be watching out for us, man. It's gonna be y'all first." It's like, no, it's not gonna be y'all first. It's gonna be Mr. Andrews' class first.
Interesting. And oh wow, she broke up with you?
Yeah.
Also, she deleted that Instagram. Has she deleted?